It's great to see you again, Madison.
Tony, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I miss our conversations. We talked last on Fear of Rain, and what a spectacular job you did in that.
And I was in Hawaii filming this when we talked last time.
Yeah, so I'm glad we got to catch up and finish the conversation because I know what you did last summer. The film really lends itself to this kind of series, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, we take the iconicness, they started and created, and we kind of have this like amazing floor plan to kind of take it and go. And like our showrunner Sarah Goodman said once, the book is very much of its time, our show is very much of its time, and the movie was very much of its time. So like we were able to really take what was so iconic in the beginning and kind of run with it and introduce all these new characters, new setting, new story. And it was a lot of fun.
And it seems like everything rests on you. Is that a big responsibility to be the kind of the lead in a series like this?
I mean, absolutely. But I just kind of always felt very connected to it. I read the pilot for the first time and I sort of fell in love with these two crazy twins. And obviously what happens in the first episode just kind of struck me straight from the very beginning. And somewhat easy shoes to fill. That I love when that happens though, when you get to work on a project that just kind of feels right. It's like the shoe fits.
In looking back at your resume, you seem to lean toward horror and thriller type movies.
I do. I love scary movies. I love horror movies. It's my favorite genre to watch, my favorite genre to act in. I don't know why. It's just like, it's just fun. And I've said it before, but you can kind of make your own world, there's no rules. So that part of it has always been fun to me as a creator.
You ever find yourself yelling at yourself? Don't go in there.
I should more, but I do always try. I'm like, in all my scripts, I have like little notes of like, I gotta have a reason why I'm doing this. So you should see all my scripts are like, this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm doing this. Cause you have to have some sort of reason to make a stupid decision, and we
Now,
make interesting decisions.
Somewhere in all of this, you need to direct an episode of this.
I mean, that would be awesome. I would love that.
Well, hold out on your contract until, they say yes.
Well, you'll see if I make it to season 2.
Oh, I think you will. This is such a creepy, fun show. And what I really love about it is it's got a sense of humor as well.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. And I mean, I feel like we have Brienne to thank for that. She really brings on like all of the best lines in the whole show. But it's nice, I my favorite types of movies are movies that, make you scared until you cry, and then make you laugh until you're scared, and then make you understand the cycle of where I'm going with this.
It's such a fun series. In our final seconds, what do you think audiences are going to take away from it when they experience it?
I hope they have a lot of fun. I hope they have as much fun watching as we did creating it, and I hope they're all fighting over each other of who they think is after us and who's kid. Because we did the same thing. We had no idea how this whole thing was going to end, and our minds were blown. So I hope everyone else feels the same way.
It's such a fun series to turn off the lights and just enjoy. Happy Halloween to you, and congratulations on this.
Thanks, Tony. You too.
And we'll see you maybe on the next one.
Yeah, of course, always.